EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martins here with your outlook for December 18th, 2023. It is Monday, a very wet Monday morning, and back to work. Kinsley's Family Market in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania sponsors the Monday video forecast. Kinsley's is the world's largest ShopRite, and the ShopRite logo means they're all about food, they're all about savings, and they're all about you. We're now just a week from Christmas, and that means it's holiday preparation time for the food part of things. At Kinsley ShopRite, they have the expertise to make your holiday dinners extra special. Platters, pies, smoked hams, turkeys, and much more. Their catering department can deliver on a feast that your family and friends will rave about. So savor the season and make it extra special with the help of Kinsley's catering department this holiday season. They are Kinsley ShopRite, located at 107 Kinsley's Drive in Broadheadsville, Monroe County, Pennsylvania, proud sponsors of the Monday video forecast. So we got some rain this morning. I think it's going to be mainly a morning deal. Like far northeastern areas might linger into about, between 12 and 1 o'clock it shuts off, but I think most of us are going to be done by around noon or just before. And you can see that here on the wide view. And going over the NAM high-res future simulator radar, turning this off at 6 a.m. You can still see some pockets of heavy rain here early in the morning across either side of the Delaware River, basically, going across northern New Jersey into southeast PA, east and far eastern Pennsylvania. And that will just taper to showers as we go through the course of the morning. This is 10 o'clock in the morning. Here is 11, and there is noon. So between noon and 1 is when you're going to finally clear this out of here. And it's in between here. We have a system, and going back to the European model, I just want to show you something. We have a couple systems here. Obviously, our big low that moved through overnight and this morning, bringing heavy rain to the region, moving off to the north and east in this direction. And you also have an upper level low, part of an upper level trough that's sitting over the eastern Great Lakes, sitting out here. So this is an upper level low, and the upper level trough coming in is right here. This is moving around that. So in between these two features, because it's kind of like, think of it like magnetism, where you have two likes, they repel. Well, it's almost like that in the sense that you're going to have a little bit of subsidence in between here, between storm 1, which is here, and storm 2, which is an upper level feature out here. In between there, you get a little bit of sinking air and subsidence as a result. So I do expect that after the system clears, you're actually going to see some brightening of the skies, and the sun will come out a little bit for this afternoon. Temperatures are going to fall. These temperatures above me are very misleading, because that's going to occur this morning. That 50 to 60 degree range is going to start off that way. It's not going to end that way, though. We're going to have temperatures crashing through the 40s this afternoon, or falling through the 40s. I want to say crashing, because that'll imply that we're going to have icing or flash freezes. We're not doing any of that, but we are talking about temperatures falling this afternoon through the 40s. It's going to become windy this afternoon. Generally across the region, we're looking at wind gusts that are going to be generally 15 to 25, but you're going to have some peak gusts in the 30 to 35 mile per hour range. I wouldn't be surprised. A few areas very briefly have a peak gust that gets in the upper 30s, but that's where this is all cold air advection related wind following this system, and it's all going to come in ahead of this trough coming in. So this is a upper level trough that's going to move through this afternoon, bringing in the wind with it to escort that colder air in, and the temperatures start to fall off. The wind picks up, and then we have the sun coming out for a little bit this afternoon. Then this upper level low associated with the trough will move through overnight, and parts of the area, and I think it's going to be mainly north of I-78, you'll have some snow shower opportunities here, especially across north central, northeast PA overnight. And you can see that here on the NAM as this moves in, mainly north central. Here's north central Pennsylvania. This is looking at about midnight tonight, and you have some snow shower activity around Williamsport, State College, Lock Haven, and that moves into northeast PA overnight. It might get down to, in the wee hours of the morning, get down as far as like the Lehigh Valley, maybe Pottstown, Quakertown, that kind of thing. But I think the majority of it's going to be up here across north central, northeast PA, and some areas, most areas could get in those areas could get a quick coating out of this. I don't think it's going to be a big deal. We'll monitor this on Monday to see if this gets a little bit more aggressive. But I think the higher elevations up here, and especially back here across north central PA, where it's a little more vigorous, could end up with a coating to an inch or maybe even 2 in a few spots out here. And I think you're about a coating to an inch over northeast PA. Further south, maybe just a little isolated coating here or there. This is in the pre-dawn hours of Tuesday. So this is looking at 7 a.m. It's pretty much done here. Maybe a leftover flurry or snow shower early in the morning on Tuesday, but then we will have partly cloudy skies in the afternoon, and it will be breezy again on Tuesday. Again, 10 to 15, gusting 25 to 30 is what we're looking at for gusts here on Tuesday. And then after that, we become mostly clear overnight. And this remainder of this week is going to be pretty much mostly sunny. Wednesday through Friday, looking at mostly sunny skies. We are going to moderate a little bit because this trough, this is looking at Wednesday. The trough is already lifting out. Here's the trough and is about to exit. So we are going to not turn warm necessarily. We're going to be a little bit milder than average by a couple degrees. So like Wednesday and Thursday are either side of the middle 40s for highs. Friday we take a slight step back as those height lines come down a little bit to near average, and then we have another for the weekend anyway. It does look like it's going to be dry for a change, which is unheard of, and we're looking at a partly cloudy Saturday, mostly sunny day on Sunday. Temperatures slightly above average leading into Christmas. And again, that was expected. I know everybody's looking at, we're getting a white Christmas this year, and it's not happening. Looks like we are going to have the cold come toward the very tail end of the month, heading into early January, but it's going to be a little bit too early for the Christmas holiday itself. So no issues with roadways. We're not looking at that. So you don't have to worry about holiday travel being impacted by either rain or snow. And we're not dealing with bitterly cold temperatures if you're out visiting relatives on the holiday itself. So it should be a pretty good time here for Christmas Day. There's Christmas Day right there. It shows nothing there either. So it looks like after we get past not only this stuff this morning with this coastal low pulling into New England, but we also have this upper level low, a few snow showers overnight. That looks like it might be the only precipitation we're dealing with through the Christmas holiday. So that will be a nice break after all that rain from the current system that we've had both overnight and also this morning. I'm EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martich. That is your outlook for December 18th, 2023. Have a great Monday.